guys. I don't know. Okay. Trying to do this again. Too much porn. Hi, hi, hi. Refresh. Too much porn. See, I'm still on it. See, that's what I'm talking about. I can still see y'all on that stream chatting because YouTube does not shut down that stream just yet until all of y'all or most of y'all are out of that stream and then into this stream. So I kind of have two streams going here until YouTube decides it's going to shut down that stream. That's how I got banned last time because people, and I'm powerless over the stream. Well, not powerless, but when you're doing a Google Hangouts, this is what I'm talking about. That cat did it. See, that's in the other stream. They're still chatting in the other stream. See what I mean? I wish I could do a hangout, see Bart, but this is what I'm talking about. This is stupid. Like, why does it do this? Why doesn't it just shut the freaking stream down? It's still going. It's oh my god, dude. Hold on. Oh my god. No, I can probably do a stream. All right, there it went. It finally shut down, I think. Fire Tech, what's up? Yeah, I did. It finally shut down. But that's what I'm talking about. It's that like long, like it's a couple minutes, 2 minutes, 15 seconds now. So yes, see Bart, I don't know. I mean, we could. The thing is, every time I put my link in the chat, like some Russian freaking hacker comes in and either hacks me. The first time I did it, hacked me. Second time I did it, played porn on a shared screen on my thing. So pants in 2 minutes. Dang, that sucks if this stream crashes like that, man. So I guess it really doesn't matter how fast your freaking internet is, does it? Unless you're FTPing. FTPing, get it? Are there any pain units on my roof? Oh yeah. Pain, by the way, I had to ask in chat and Zach's chat. They're made by Carrier. That's what I thought because everything inside of them looks like Carrier. So if you didn't know that, congratulations. But yes, we have pain units. Yeah. And sometimes, they're just a cheaper version of Carrier. Frankly, is my opinion of it. Has everybody migrated back over here now? It's probably because I was doing, well, I need to be able to. Oh, crap. What the hell? Oh, I hit 3,510 subscribers, guys. Dang. Holy crap. Thanks. Ring that bell. Soon y'all can. I'll be giving out giveaways as soon as I get rich enough. Off YouTube. If y'all think YouTube pays a lot of money, they really don't. It's dimes, pennies, and stuff like that. It's just I do this for the enjoyment. I like interacting with you guys. That's the only reason. That kind of show what I do at work and stuff. Yeah, everybody. Um, Dark Princess. She makes some funny videos. She's just getting started. Um, go check out her channel. Honestly, I actually get a little giggle. Have a bad day at work or something. She's got a new video or something like this. Firecrackers today, or I think you uploaded those today. That was pretty funny too. And she wants to microwave a whole bunch of shit. So don't microwave. I swear to God, don't do this. I didn't tell you to do this. Do not microwave an air conditioning compressor that's been pumped down. Good God. Blow up the whole damn neighborhood. That's just, yeah. Small stuff that she can fit in a microwave. No. Banjack 66. It's a retirement community. Bunch of old people. Yeah. I was asked that question before. That's why I was like, oh no. But yep. Work with the old folk. Yes, and Stephen Aon is always broken, but and the powers invested in Orion and Mr. Watt, the master, and Aeon itself. We do apologize sincerely for anything that you could take as an insult. Mr. Aeon, Mr. Watt, and Mr. Orion with your almighty belt. That should do it. I swear to God, last time I prayed to Orion and damn thing fired right up. Been working a week now. So one more week to go. And that's a record. Hey, Ness. By talking like that, there will be 2 more that went down just now. Well, the devil is Orion, the control systems. Master is Watt Master. And Aeon is the soul. Yes. And I'm going to stick this damn plug in its ass and I'm fucking going to. Okay, never mind. Let's not get too carried away now. Let's not get too carried away there. What's your gaming channel, Isaiah? You probably can't type it in chat because YouTube won't let links through or whatever. Oh, okay, cool. On Twitch or YouTube? Or both? Sometimes people double stream. Nope, I got you. I got you. Yep. You know, I played Battlefield 1 when it first came out, and my roommate just got like pissed off at me, like because I'd be in here I'd be in here just go fuck like every 5 seconds. I was like, I had him. I was getting so pissed off. Yeah. Even upgraded my computer and all that stuff, and then I stopped playing it. I was like, okay, yeah, okay. Because I was getting into the frame rate thing, and it's like, it's the frame rates, man. They can see me before I see them, and I was getting all into it. I just haven't really played anything, but every once in a while I play Grand Theft Auto 5, you know, just out of boredom or something, to help somebody get their stash grown in the game or whatever. Do some runs. Yeah. No, I'm not a Fortnite player. Never played it. Yes, I've heard a lot of things about it. Obviously, that I could never get. Nah, no. Actually, let's see the games I play. I love first person shooters, and I like Diablo. Believe it or not, Minecraft. I played it. I've actually installed it on. Well, it comes on the Raspberry Pi. Believe it or not. Yeah, but I like Minecraft. Yeah. At first, when that game, it didn't just first come out, but then I was like, what's this Minecraft? What's this Minecraft? So I started playing. I was like, dude, what in the hell? Like, look at the graphics, dude. It's just pixelated as hell. But then I realized that okay, that's what it is. That's that's what it is. And I end up making this gorgeous mansion and stuff, and then here comes somebody and bounces along and puts TNT on it and blows it up. I'm like, oh god. Oh, Boogie 22988. Dude, I have not seen his channel in so long. Um, he got the gastric bypass like some people said they were going to, and he's good lord, he's trimmed down, dude. Holy crap, he's gonna look like it. He's not gonna be the same. Tell you right now, he's not gonna be the same Boogie that we all knew. Francis. It's Francis. Yeah, that dude is. Yeah, I haven't seen his channel. I might actually do that. I did undo his bell because it was the notifications were driving me crazy. Actually, yeah, go found me. Yeah. Well, I would have done a GoFundMe for the hurricane thing for the victims and stuff like that, but yeah, I'm not doing that. I need a belt fund. Like, I don't know. Lose the belt fund. That's what we'll call it. So John, what happened to John? Because Belt fun. Yeah. Wow, the quality of my stream just went down like crazy. God, why are we frame dropping so bad? Dude. Where did the cat go? Ding 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 ding. Well, come here. So I feed them. They don't give a fuck. Then I don't feed them. They just ignore me. But usually they're bouncing up here behind the chair, behind here, when there's a gap. I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, yes, the black cat name is Bella. And oh my god, dude, you're getting so fucking fat. And there's a Bud D. Don't spill my beer on my keyboard or I'll kill you. Not really. You could probably kill me. You're so freaking fat. Come on. Look up. Here's your buddy. Here's your buddies. That's a big old pussy right there. Hey, this is a male cat, so I ain't no pussy about that. Russian blue. The Russian blue. Get out of here. Have not had their claws trimmed. No, that's. I mean, yes, of course. Thank you, John, for correcting that. The non-alcoholic beer, we've done this before. We'll do it again. 0% alcohol. I just love the taste of it. To you by House. Yes, he's fixed and chipped. So he's got an Intel Pentium processor running at 2.7 gigahertz. He's good to go. Snip. Because she's the female cat. He's the male cat. So if we had the two together, there would be like little baby cats all over the place. So she needs to get spayed because she's driving me freaking crazy every month. You know the feeling, don't you, Miss Dark Princess? Yes, and these are totally fake cigarettes. Not even real. Not even close. Let's see what we got down on. Yeah, that's not going to work. All right. Put a chastity belt. Yeah, put a VGA in. I don't know. Probably 55 degrees. I don't know where you're at, Isaiah. Aren't you like in North Carolina or something? I forget where you're at. Oh, that's right. New Orleans. 43. Yeah, that's about the coldest day I think it gets here in Jacksonville. She's doing something over there, chewing plastic or something. What are you doing? So I found a snake in my laundry room the other day. A freaking black indigo snake or whatever. The thing was like this. I took the laundry detergent out off the shelf, and I see this little black head going like this, flick, 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 flick. It's like, oh, hi there, little guy. I was like, wow. Then I realized I have a hole in my dryer duct. That's probably what happened. He crawled in there because it was warm, turned on the dryer. He got the hell out through that little hole, climbed up there somehow. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Indigo snakes are protected. I don't know if it's just a black racer or indigo snake, but yes, that you can get fined if you're caught antagonizing them. We have an alligator in a pond too, guys. And again, you can get fined if you're antagonizing it, trying to trap it, because it's only about this freaking big. So you got to wait till it gets bigger. Then you can trap it, catch and release. So stupid. Just catch it while it's small, pick it up with a pair of welding gloves. It can bite you all day long and just throw it out and freaking relocate. Man, dang, oh, what's wrong with doing that? No, you know what? Baby alligator shoes are costing $1,700. You need 18 of them damn things to make one damn shoe. Some dumb rednecks out there freaking killing baby alligators that this big and saying they're baby alligator shoes. I don't know. Shit. I can go on a rant about that. Diesel trucks. They run on diesel. They have glow plugs, and you have to crank them up. But you have to wait till the glow plugs. I don't know, Isaiah. We can. I don't care. You hate crane birds. You know what? We have them all over our property, but I've never had a problem with them yet. I've had a problem with the geese, the Canadian geese. No offense to any of you Canadians. Man, screw that. I had one come after me because there was a bird's nest. She had made a nest. And she got her eggs going. Man, I didn't know. Dude, got that little neck going down like this. Well, no, I got him now. Grab him by the head. As soon as I get there, go what like that. Grab him by the head. You're not gonna hurt him. Dang, Clint, thanks, dude. I will. I will buy me some lunch. Thank you. You grab them by the head and you tuck them under a wing and hold them like this, like they're a football. They won't even mess with you. Throw a blanket over them, whatever you have to do. But usually people aren't just walking around with blankets. So if you don't have a blanket, grab them when they charge you. Watch them. Grab their head. Tilt it around. Don't snap their damn neck. You know, put them under their wing. Lift their wing up. Like when you grab them, hold their neck like this. Lift their wing up. Stick their head under their wing. Hold them like a football. When you release them, just throw them like a football into the lake, preferably not onto like concrete or anything, or in the middle of traffic. But that's one way of doing that. Clint, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Well, yeah, snap their necks and have them for dinner. Yeah, if I accidentally did kill one, I would actually eat it. I mean, it would only be fair. I mean, even though it wouldn't have been geese season or something like that, I would not. Oh, poor damn thing, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. No, pluck, 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 pluck. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of buffering. Sorry about that. It's doing it again. Sorry about that. It does that every time I'm talking about actually something that's important. Yeah. It does that, especially in California. Because John's does that for me. When John goes live, buffering, I'm like, oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Every time he moves his phone. And they've been doing a lot of work. I don't know what they've been doing, like putting in fiber or something. I've never had Canadian geese, but I haven't seen Canadian geese in our pond since the alligator showed up. And they haven't been in our pool either, shitting up the pool because we put an inflatable alligator in the pool. That works, guys. It works. Put an inflatable. If you have a problem with duck, geese, whatever, birds, whatever, put an inflatable toy in there or something that looks like an alligator or something. Yeah, the government's watching. That's what it is. That's what it is. You're watching. Yeah, 12 gauge works too. Sure damn does. So does a pool net, if you can catch them in the pool net and see how long they can swim underwater. Never done that. Nope, never done that. No, I swear to God, I've never done that. But I thought about it, man. Every time I see them damn ducks in my damn pool. Right after I clean it too. It's like, hey, look, you can just clean the litter box. It's like, I got a net. And if I catch you. Inflatable sex dolls will work. Probably. Because then they'll think of humans in the pool. That would be an actually good prank. Put a blow-up doll in the pool at a retirement community. And also, the bet is if I clean the pool in a Speedo, the pool right now is up to $2,100. But I have to do it during dinner time. The reason why is because the pool that we have is all glass. On the other side of that glass is all the tables. So once the dining room's full, I would go out there and clean the pool in a Speedo, and I would win $2,100, especially if I changed the music, the in-house music that's ran by an iPad, so it's just an app like Pandora. Change the music to like techno music and like dance the pole as I'm. Yep, I think like 5 people would go out 911 having a heart attack, and I would be fired, and I would leave the premises with $2,100 not in my pocket. So I'm not gonna do that. Not until I actually see $2,100 stacked up and say, "Today's your day, Jeff. Make sure you bring your Speedo in." Nope. Funny. Here's a funny story. So I was clean. I did that one video where I'm diving down to the bottom of the pool when I had the GoPro. And before we got cut off the first time, I was showing y'all what y'all look like. Just in case y'all didn't know. Y'all look like that. So this is the very first time I used this was in that video. And I dived down to the bottom of the pool to fix the return. Well, one time before a return came out, I don't know how these screws are getting out of the holes or whatever, and I'm diving down, coming up, diving down, coming up, diving down like I was in that video. Turning the screw, go up, get some air, turn the screw, go up, get air, turn the screw, whatever. I come up and I'm like, and I needed a haircut at this point. Like my hair is like right here. I went like this, and I looked up, and my regional maintenance director, not my boss, but my boss's boss's boss, is standing right there, and he goes, "What? They just let y'all swim? Is that what y'all do?" So, I went, "No, man. If you want to get in here, I got another extra pair of shorts. I can't get this damn screw down here to turn." He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, the return's missing. Someone's gonna get their foot stuck in it and crack an ankle, and y'all will get sued. All the time, water's going down my face and shit. Yeah. So he's like, "Oh, okay. I thought you were out here having a great old time, you know." I'm like, "No, I am having a great time though." He just smiled and said, "Hurry up, get it done." I was like, "All right." Yeah. Yeah. It's, well, I don't know how I'm gonna put Loctite on there, Seabart, underwater. Yeah, well, it was the supply for the pool. It wasn't the return. It was where the water's coming out, the fresh water through the filters. So didn't have any suction. And we're standard right now with the thing. Uh, if you drain the pool, Seabart, it'll pop right out of. There's more water underneath that pool than there is inside of it. Already cracked the pool deck, draining it halfway. So there's more than half of the water in that pool. So there's more than 15,000 gallons of water underneath it. That'll lift it up. It'll pop it probably 5 feet in the air. The whole pool just straight up. It's happened. If and guys, if you ever own a house or get ready to own a house, never drain your pool. If you're going to drain your pool, you do what's called recycling the water. And what you do um, is when if you vacuum the pool, vacuum the waste, drain down the pool, but at the same time, have water coming back into the pool, and just keep doing that for a couple weeks. And if you absolutely need to drain the pool, try it. But you're supposed to have well pumps around it to get rid of the groundwater. And there's also called, God, I can never remember it. Hydrostatic valve, I think. And you take the drain cover off of the middle drain, you pull up, and you turn, and it pops out like a cork. And then all this muddy, dirty water is going to go. That's all the water underneath that pool. So that's holding back that water. So till you relieve the pressure underneath the pool, then unless it's a brand spanking new pool and there's no groundwater. Over in California, y'all might not have to so dry and stuff, but here in Florida, the water table, you can drill down about 2 feet and your hole starts filling in with water. So, hi, Jason from Florida. I'm Jeff from Florida. How are you? Yep. So if y'all don't know that, it'll pop. It'll pop at whatever that water level is underneath that pool. It's being compressed. You know you can't compress water by the weight of the water in the pool. So you drain the pool. There's nothing in the pool anymore. The concrete weighs less than the water that's been compressed, and it's a spring action. And it just right out. Doesn't matter about the concrete. Concrete will crack right out. It'll so that's a helpful tech tip. That's what you learn. That's one of the major things that you learn in when you get CPO certified is not only how to measure for chemicals and depths of pools and how to do but how to take pH and chlorine and stuff. That's easy. It's stuff like anti-suction valves and stuff, and like how a kid can sat on a drain one day and the drain made perfect suction with his ass, ripped his shorts right out from under him, and disboweled this kid. And they came over to the pool the next morning. He's sitting in the bottom of the pool, still stuck to the bottom of the thing, and his intestines were in the basket for the pool pump. They've taken measures that prevent you from making that seal now. The grates are like this, or there's always something. Yep. So nothing like getting your intestines pulled out of your ass. That would suck. And then drowning as that happened. Ooh, dude. That. Okay, too graphic for you too. Warning. This stream may contain violent, graphic material. Yeah, most filters always now have to have if you've ever been in a pool and they left like the pump on or something, and you go to the drain, you put your hand and you do make a seal, it'll suck it in real quick. It'll go, and it'll release. So anti-suction valves, what they do. And then the grates are domed out, so you can't seal yourself to the bottom. Even a fat guy laying on top of it. Well, maybe. But yeah, I'm still on. Why not? You know me. When I go live, I go live. There's no point in going live for like 5 minutes. That's a form of laziness, guys. That's saying, hey, I want to make a video today, but I don't want to edit it. I'm just kidding. It's like, I'll go live for a second. Let's talk about Ice House. All right. Y'all have a great night. Click. No. We don't do that. We don't do that. Oh my God, really? Well, I mean, I'll tell y'all another thing is like the chlorine tablets. If y'all want to talk about pools, if I mean, I can, but say no or yes or whatever in the chat, I guess. But I tell y'all one thing about a pool though is chlorine tablets. And JH, thanks for you going. Well, if you are, you have a good one. Well, it's not that pull tabs are shit. They contain stabilizer. So Ice House is kosher, by the way, John. Yep. No, it's not. Anyway, like pull tablets, it's not that well, sometimes they can clog the filters, but you should have what's called a chlorinator or a floater basket if you got one of those tiny pools or whatever. But we put it in a chlorinator, water gets shot inside of it, stirs it all up, and it comes out to this tube and it drips. Chlorinated water. So, but here's the thing about chlorinated tablets. You put them in there and you put them in there and you put them in there and you put them in there. And you're like, okay. Well, you when you do that, you're putting in stabilizer in your pool. Once the stabilizer is at 10, you're going to need 1 part per million of chlorine to keep it stabilized. Once it's at 2, you're going to need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what happens when you do that, you're going to have to crank up your chlorine, because as you get more stabilizer in your pool, then you can keep your chlorine at a 3, but the sun's going to deteriorate it and it's going to stay low all the time. So to get your stabilization out, you have to drain water out of the pool. That's why I said vacuum the waste, but keep it filling as you're vacuuming. That way you're filling, you drain half the pool during the time of vacuuming, then you know how much water you're removing out of that pool. And I got our pool down to a science. I know that it takes 3 hours to drain that half of that pool down with our pump. So so now I know that I can just keep the water running and drain it, and then I'll go take the readings of the stabilizer, and it's back down to 30. That means I only need 30 at 3 parts per million chlorine, and the stabilizer won't let the sun grab a hold of it. But if you go too high, the sun's just going to take the chlorine out like this, but the stabilizer is not going to do anything. So that's how that works. Just about chlorine tablets. The more you add, you might want to drain some water off and recycle water every once in a while. Fake cigarettes. Uh, 36,000 gallons, 890. So I rounded up to 40,000 gallons. It's not going to hurt anything. You can't overshock a pool. And shock it. Okay. That's my roommate singing. Oh no, they want to hear it now. No, I'm just kidding. Jesus. Boxers or briefs? Thongs. He said thongs. Yeah, I never have to put baking soda in it unless I add too much acid, Joe. I know a half a gallon does 1 point on that pole. So if it's a 7.8 and I put, or 2 points, no, my bad. I'll put a half gallon of acid in a 40,000 gallon pool, a 36,000 gallon pool. It knocks it down to 7.4. If it's a 7.8, I put a whole gallon, it knocks it down to 7.2. And then it goes up pretty quick because of our calcium and minerals that we have here in Florida. It kind of counteracts all that stuff. But usually I don't have to do that but once a month. Unless it really rains. Especially, oh God, when there's a hurricane or like a real bad storm. I have to put some acid in there. For some reason, that the rain is not acidic. You would think it would be. But did he 86 the hacks? Oh, Chris. 56,000 gallons? Well, they must be like, because my pool like 25 feet by 50 feet, but then 4 feet and 4.5 feet deep, the deep end. It's just a wading pool. Old people go out there and do their aerobics. You don't want to be out there when they're doing that. Y'all have no idea how funny this is because I can see myself on this monitor over here. That one. And everything's delayed. So it's when I just did that, it looked like Numa Numa, yay. Remember Numa Numa? Numa Numa, yeah. Numa Numa. Have I ever lost it on a resident? No, because I'm still employed. Have I lost it and then had to go out and just vent? Oh, freaking hell yes. But not ever in front of the resident, the daughter, or administration. But there are little closets we have around here. Now, some of them are air conditioning. You can go in there and scream just and vent a little bit. I've actually gone off on regional HR because he came up to me. He called me away from my job. And y'all tell me if this is wrong or not. If I was wrong or he was wrong. I think, my personal opinion, we were both wrong. This guy works up in a corporate atmosphere somewhere in bumfuck. Comes down here. We're having our landscaping redone. There are Red Bull bottles, Monster Energy drinks. There's all sorts of stuff in the landscape that these people did. Landscapers did it, throwing down all their shit. He goes outside, picks up the trash, and he's doing this because our COO is also on the property. So he's trying to put a little brown right there. So he comes up and thought this would be appropriate. Calls me away from a job. Says, is anybody from maintenance? Mr. Mark went, and I thought he was a resident. He's wearing this ugly ass sweater, blue jeans, like just whatever he was wearing. Holds a bag of trash in my face and goes, "You're not doing your job." And then right at that moment, the reception goes, excuse me. And I was engaging in a conversation. And I was like, yes, what is it? And I said her name, but I'm not going to say her name on stream. But I was like, what? Yeah, well, her TV's not working in South 3110. I just snapped my head back over to that guy and went, and that is why the hell we don't have time to do that. And I snatched the bag from him and walked off. Later, I learned he was regional HR director. So that's when I lost it. But we were both wrong, I believe. Y'all can comment that, but definitely. He shouldn't have done that. I don't think, because I'm not like a little trash picker-upper on the property. And second of all, I mean, I will pick up trash. That's fine. I have no problem with doing it. But they're still doing the landscaping out there, and they're still drinking their Red Bulls and beer and throwing it all over the freaking place. So, in the brand new landscaping, that makes a lot of damn sense, don't it? But didn't clean up after themselves, and it's maintenance's job to do that. It's like, okay, well, maintenance is the one paying the landscapers to do this damn work. So, I don't see how that works, but yes, we both could have handled it more professionally. You're exactly right, Chris. I actually did go back to Mr. So-and-so, and I said, I do have to apologize for my rudeness. I'm sorry. We'll get the trash picked up. He's like, that's all I was asking. I was like, and how you doing, Chris? Our COO. And I spent 4 hours with him in a Tahoe to go to Panama City. So, and my regional director behind me, and our nurses thing, and 3 other maintenance people and a maintenance director from another property. So we all had a nice little chat. So, but all right, let me. That's kicking. Yeah, I don't kick my cat. I put it in the toaster. Yes, if anybody has not subscribed to, oh God, Isaiah's channel, HVAC with ZSAS, guy in the chat right there, subscribe to his channel. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? Oh shit. What the hell? Something's going on. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly, I could have probably posted 3 or 4 more Aeon videos this whole week. Well, no, not this week, but like starting last of last week into middle of this week. But I no, I can't. Oh my God. They're interesting things. And one of the videos I do want to do, guys, and y'all tell me if this is a great idea or not, because I am not the best of explaining shit and how it works. And this will probably be misinformation, but I will show you guys what I know about Aeons and how this is triggering that, and this is doing this, and this and doing that. And I think that would be a good video, and how-to video, an actual how-to, just not me just sitting there fumbling around with the crap, figuring it out on my own. But yeah, uh, hold on there, boy. Hold on, getting it down, getting her down. Hold on. I know you can't post links. There you go. No, that's not a Hangout link. For everybody who just clicked on that. That's Isaiah channel. He's doing a giveaway. Might want to check him out. He's just started his channel. I mean, I've been doing this for years, so it does take some work. Isaiah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been on YouTube since 2007. So what is that? 11 years? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, 11 years. So I'm an old guy. I'll be hitting 40 this year. No, I'm just kidding. Well, 35. Next stage, 1989. 1989. Oh shit! Was YouTube wasn't here? I don't think they were around in 1989 unless they were on a floppy disk. Going. You've got Mel. One moment, your video is being uploaded to YouTube. Oh God. I didn't get cable till what shit? 2000? I think 2000 is when I finally realized cable existed for internet. I was on DSL before that, and it was still dial up, but you had to put the filters on the freaking line. And if somebody picked up the damn phone, it would cut your internet off. I still remember those days. Oh no, whoa. I can't click on your link. I have to open a new tab. Oh yeah. See, I should. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Dial up, man. Oh crap. Yeah, I wish I could share my. I probably can. I just don't. I don't do the streaming crap that often. I know you can do it in Google Hangouts. But maybe it's in my. Problem is, I don't know which one's my actual window for streaming. Hold on. This one in front of me that says in stream. I don't think you can. You can't do really anything when you just do a regular stream like this. You can't do anything really. Okay, man. I can super chat myself. Really? Come on now. John, it ain't even nighttime over there. You lying son of a. Just kidding. Good night, man. We will stay moist. Everybody out there is going to stay moist. And we're going to come up with some t-shirt logos or something. We have to come up with some sayings one day. But yeah, I can't just that's what YouTube needs to do. Is like click on something and share your screen. I mean, they did. It's Google Hangouts, but I'm not running Hangouts right now, so I know who you're talking about. The baby dog. Oh man, that yeah, poor little guy. All right, well, don't get encapsulated in those handlebars that are on your bed or anything. And for Christ's sake, don't sleep with any older women, John. Use a condom. Then get STDs. But you probably won't have a problem finding 10 women. Or I don't know, that came out wrong. Gonosyphilitis. Yep. Ugh. All right, so if anybody has a VCMX module, VCMX eBus module, they can just send my way. I'll pay for shipping. Just so I can hook this damn thing up to it and see if it works. But I already can tell you it's probably not going to, because they're not allowing me to configure my COM ports in the software. I want to do it so bad. I want to do it so bad. Aeon's definitely not gonna like the fact that I can go in there, because all it is, guys, is freaking older computers had a COM port on them like this. Kind of looks like a we call it a damn cable, the little blue cable that goes to monitor cable, a VGA cable. Well, it's male instead of female. I have a laptop with one on there. Control all sorts of stuff, even a TV. Like this TV, if it had the COM port on the back of it, you could trigger different things for the TV to do stuff. So same thing, but their software locks you out from doing that. You have to use their USB Link 2 or the COM Link 5, whatever. So we'll see what we can do. That's why I wanted to share the screen. That would have been cool if I could share the screen, maybe next time or something, when I get a little into the software or whatever. But you'll see it. It's wonderful. Stage 1 cooling, click on. Stage 2, click on. So blah 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 blah. That would be great if I had that. If I could get that to work. Take care of so much of our problems. Well, half of them. It really is just a dent. Yeah. I can do a self-destruct too. Good point. Very good point. Maybe I can blow that coil out for good. No, I wouldn't do that. You could. You just set a damn timer on them damn things and have the damn fans just shut off and stay off for the next year. But then, I mean, really, it's going to run in high head, and then the high head pressure sensor is going to kick it off. So I guess you can't do that. Well, it looks like the moderators have figured out they can put links in chat. Just a little bit. Not much. Just tiny bit of stuff. Yeah, that's true, but I hate to see one of them compressors blow up or something. Jesus. Mm-mm. Oh. Mm. Yeah, and then I definitely lose my job then. Blow a hole in the damn ceiling. I'll be like, oh shit, it was a terrorist attack. The news will be up there. 14 people were killed during an explosion. That's probably the problem, is Russia's satellites are linking up to the damn Aeon units. Yeah, look at that hole. Yeah, you'd be like that guy on Home Alone. Wow. What a hole. Yeah. That would be funny. That's right. Yeah. What happened? You know what? I don't know. Look at these wire nuts on the high pressure switch. I don't know what the hell happened. I swear to God, it was me. Uh, Why is there resistors on analog 1 and analog 2 inputs? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, came 330 ohm resistors were jumped out on the analog 1 and 2 outputs. I'm sorry, it just came from the factory that way. I figured that, it was something to do with addressing for the fire system cutout or something, I don't know. And maybe it had a phase loss. It could have been that, I couldn't even say that without smiling. You know what I mean? Like, well, if people died, yeah, I definitely died. But man, no, just the funny fact that if you could do that, like, well, I did drill through a window unit coil, so anything's possible. I might use self-tapping screws, and it might be a little bit too long. Nah. The by the way, if anybody watched the one where I bypassed the thing and I said there's a coil leak and all that, we're getting those fixed. It was leaking from the cap tubes on circuit 1, and circuit 2's leaking from the condensing coil, and one of the little U joints was just pulled apart a little bit. H10's hitting on it. Pretty good. That's what the air conditioning company actually had to come out, because we don't have an H10. I have that stupid HLD 10 or something. And it was hitting on the cap tubes, but I didn't believe it. Like it would go tick, tick. And then when I put it on the cap tubes, it would go tick, 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 tick. I thought it was because of holding it too close to the, but it was hitting there. And I was like, you know what? I didn't think that, that little tick, tick, tick. Because usually you put it up to a bottle with, just crack it, and you go, But their H10, yeah, it was a every time they, So. That leak detector, by the way, if anybody doesn't know, the H10 is a mighty good leak detector. They found it in a heartbeat, and it hit off on both of those locations. I couldn't get it to hit off on the condenser coil, and he couldn't either with the H10 until he unplugged the fans, ran it in high head, and then bam, that thing started getting the pressure built up in that coil, and it started squirting. His H10 was going crazy. Yes, H10 is freaking good. Yes, because I could be probing around that damn unit all day with my HLD made by UEI 10 heated diode or whatever, that it makes ozone. You can smell the ozone when you hold it up to your nose or whatever. It's got a tiny little spark in there. It's like 15,000 volts or something in there, like a little taser. So don't use it to leak detect for propane. I caught one of our kitchen people actually taking that leak detector out of our shop and was going around their stove saying they have a gas leak. I'm like, you are the dumbest motherfucker alive. Sorry to say that. But, dude, I told him, dude, you ever do that again, you're going to just blow yourself up, and we're not even going to have this conversation again. Stop doing stupid shit. Please don't take shit out of our shop and go in the kitchen and try to figure out where the freaking gas leak is at with a freaking refrigerant leak detector. You're going to blow your fucking self up. And then it's going to be my fault. Well, Jeff gave me the fucking tool. No, Jeff didn't. You went You went in there and freaking blew yourself up. But yeah, H10 is great. Yeah, they take my tools, kill them. Yeah, go ahead. No, no. Go ahead. You find that leak, boy. We'll know where it is soon enough. Yeah. It's always going to be my fault, though. Like, go ahead. Might be doing me a favor. Get the idiots out of this place, you know. Another thing is the reason you don't mess with another guy's tools, and it's not like anybody in maintenance. I have a tool cart. They are free to take whatever they want. Most of it was bought by my company. You know, even I don't care if they take my ACD 14 Pro that I just won in Zach's podcast. Fine. They always bring it back. We're a very honest group. But then, like, somebody borrows my vice grips to do something, takes them over, and they're not even in our department, and they use it and then just leave it where they used it. I'm like, where the freak? Not my vice grips, but my channel locks. This is a prime example, true story. 3 weeks. They're finally returned back to the front desk when a resident finds them lying in the middle of the hallway. And I'm like, why? Oh, cat number 2 is in premiere. Everybody. There's Buddy. The big fat Rushy. But I'm like, wow. Okay, thanks. I've been using everybody else's tools because, you know, whatever. But yeah, you can find a leak with that leak detector. I'm pretty sure you'll find a leak with it. And a new kitchen. Yeah, I mean, next time, just here's a roll of toilet paper. Set this on fire. Rub it under a stove. See what goes. No, just do that. Yeah, there's a lot of pussy running around my house. It's not just a sausage factory. Actually, it is. Sad. No. Look, okay. They don't do this. They've never done. Oh my God. Y'all just want to be center of attention. That's all it is. Yeah. But I thought that was a funny story, the leak detectors thing. That was, I told the guy, I said, dude, if you were to use that and I didn't catch you going into the kitchen with it, you would have blown us all up. I would have went in there and got a Coke, mixed with my rump. I'm just kidding. To get a Coke, I would have been in there. I would have probably died or something. Who knows? But if the gas leak's that friggin' bad, I mean, Jesus. But still, I've lit one of those grills where they left the knob on, went to go light the pallet light. Hey, is this off? Because it doesn't have an indicator on it. Dude, I always stay back when I'm doing it. But I went, poof. It didn't go poof. It wasn't a poof. It went bang. The grate on the grill that I was lighting had a pan on top of it. So that caused the explosion to be more fucking real. This pan flew off. The grate went ding, 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 ding. And I'm just standing there. I'm like this. And everybody's just looking at me. And I got this singeing piece of paper that I used to light the grill with. And I looked over at the chef. I said, it's off, isn't it? He goes, yeah. Am I missing an eyebrow? So, hey, Aaron, what's up, man? We're just talking about funny moments at my work. I was so pissed that day, though. I was like, you told me this shit was off, dude. Because the pilot lights went out because we ran out of gas because somebody didn't put us on a schedule this week. We're on a sequence. We're auto-filled. Well, this person went on vacation that normally doesn't and didn't fill the damn tanks. Pilot lights went out. And they're supposed to do a leak check. By the way, guys, if your tank goes empty on propane, when they fill it, you're supposed to do a leak check. Go through your whole kitchen or whatever that does and check the joints and stuff. Just and light pilot lights for you. But yeah. It was our money and we wanted it now. Some idiot tried to. Yeah. Yeah. But you're right, C-Bart. You can't type for shit. Just kidding. I get what you're saying. Yeah, you probably wouldn't die in this, but man, that bang, dude, made my ears ring. It was like a potato cannon going off right by my ear. That's what it was. You freaking pow. It's like a dang shotgun or something. My ears were ringing. Thought my hair was on fire. I went like this real quick. After I just I went, my hair okay? Like, am I missing an eyebrow? Like Adam Savage off Mythbusters. Am I missing an eyebrow? It's not the typing, it's the bud. That's talking about a different type of bud. No. Yeah, I ain't drunk. Okay, what I say? This is my second one. See, and I've been on here for like 2-3 hours because we got interrupted by the YouTube thing. When I went, hey, you want to get seen with y'all about? Yeah, I know what you mean, man. You don't have to be politically correct. The thing is about Budweiser, it's spelled so many different ways when you're drinking it. They should make a shirt that says that. I patent that right now. That is a great saying right there. Budweiser is always spelled different when you're drinking it. Drink responsibly. Dude, Budweiser, if you're 1 hour and 18 minutes into the stream and you saw that, hit me up, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one right there, C-Bart. Am I missing an eyebrow? Yeah. God, I miss that show. I miss that show so much. The new one that they came out with, dude, those, oh my God, it's not the same. Not the same at all, dude. Why do they call this the live control room of YouTube? There, you have what in stream? Turn off my microphone. Look, turn off my microphone. I mean, what the hell? What does this do? I mean, I don't want to go clicking around shit. Okay, that forged the link. I don't. Wow. Why would you forward the link in your own chat of people who have already clicked on the link to watch your live stream? What the fuck? Because yeah, the new MythBuster. Ah, screw that, man. That it didn't even lie. I don't even think it's on air anymore. But if they are, they shouldn't be. Because it really just the vibe is wrong, man. Not fun. It's serious. It's like it's not fun. It's serious, and gotta have another one. This is the third one. Number 3. Crack it open. Please don't put inappropriate links, Seabart. I don't want to have to kick you, bro. I mean, I know you can put like links and stuff, but please don't put like stupid shit. Geez, how drunk are you getting? This is my 3rd beer that I just opened in 3 hours. I usually would drink 4 of these in 2 hours. And maybe a 5th one. And still just walk around and do shit. I would start getting buzzed. Like after the 4th one, I'm loose. Is what I would say. I'm just like relaxed or whatever, but not really drunk. It looks like it, don't it, Aaron? It's just all the moderators that were made moderators or moderated things. I mean, why not, right? Chris is back. Welcome back. I'm still here. Nothing good on YouTube, huh? Nobody shooting 50 cals, Coke machines, or... Well, that was a minigun. Yeah. Oh, God. Let me see. Dang gum. Yeah.
I just put the new Mission Impossible up.
Oh, cool. Got the new Mission Impossible movie. I don't even know what the name of it is, but my hair is fine. I was just thinking a little alfalfa sprout right there. See about the hand grenades right there? Ding, 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 ding. Ouch. This is not an explosive device. It's been shot, obviously. It's inert. It's been shot. See? Those are the rifling marks on the band of it. This was a practice grenade that was shot into a hillside. You can tell because it's scored and some of the paint has been rubbed off and is blue underneath. So it's a practice grenade for a Mark 19 belt chain still linked on it. So these would be linked on a chain and it would go automatically. Could you imagine these being actual high explosive rounds? This is just a solid metal. It weighs hell. It weighs a pound or so. But could you imagine these high explosive rounds coming at you at the rate of good God, dude, you'd be dancing. That was one of the most interesting things I've it's not a butt plug, Ness. It's not. It's gold all up in my chain. I want a chain of those to wear around my neck at work. I mean, come on, they got a chain and you be like, what up, bruh? You want me to fix your garbage disposal? No, I love military stuff. I don't know if you guys know this, but I love like inert uh emissions and stuff. Like that's the 20 mil, got the hand grenades, you know. Those hand grenades still have the spring in it. So when you pull the pin, the handle flies off. And it strikes the primer on the top. Most of the time, those are very hard to come by. Sometimes very hard to come by is you'll get a inert grenade. It'll have the handle on it, but it won't have the spring in it to make the handle fly off and hit the primer. So. Yeah, let me click it 3 times, see if it works. But yeah, I got the pineapple grenade, which is no longer used. Now we use those grenades in the military, but I don't think they use the pineapple grenade anymore. If they do, they're just getting rid of the stock. I don't even think they're manufactured anymore. Because if y'all want to know, I can, you know. All right. Hey, C-Bart, we'll see you next time, man. Thank you. Thanks for dropping by, man. Ness needs to stop. I think Ness is also okay. I got to catch up with you guys. But if y'all want to know a secret about the round hand grenade that everybody thinks it's just a bomb and it goes off, boom. Well, yeah, it is. But if this wasn't inert with a hole drilled in it, yes, it would just be a metal cylinder like this. And this is just made up by somebody in a welding shop, apparently, because they don't look like this. I've seen a live one, and you can undo a thing, and then there would be a blasting cap coming off this thing about this long. This would be filled with C4, right? Well, inside, and how I know this is not a real hand grenade, it's a practice hand grenade. So it would have the blasting cap in it, but no explosive. When you throw it, it makes a little pop. They take the same thing, put a new screw on it, give it to the next guy, so they know how to, you know. Shield passport in 20 BRB. She'll pass out. Oh, she'll pass out in 20 BRB. All right. If I'm still on, I'll see you then. So what would happen anyway is they would screw a new fuse on here. It would be all self-contained with a handle and stuff and the pin. And then they give it to the next person. See, there's a spring inside of it. That's kind of rare to get one with a spring in it. It maybe here in Jacksonville, all our surplus stores don't have that, but ouch. But what is a little dang gummit? If I do it again, I'm just dim. Well, maybe I am dumb. It's kind of see the little nub on it, and then there's a firing pin that would be there, but this one's gone, and it hits it. And then you got 5 seconds to throw this thing. But on the inside, how I know this is not real, it's not scored. Inside, it would be scored in these tiny little pellets. So this thing would break apart in almost 10,000 little tiny BB particle sizes because it's crisscross, it's cut all inside, which I thought was very interesting. That's why I like, military stuff. Like when you pull a thing like this and you let go of the handle, it flies off and you got 5 seconds. So the stream might end in 5 seconds. Just kidding. That would suck if this thing blew up, but same thing. This is a practice fuse on a pineapple hand grenade. And the difference is it's scored right here, obviously, on the outside instead of the inside. And that's it. So if y'all ever wanted to know how those two types of hand grenades work, Jeff the maintenance man got your back. Because I've seen an actual hand grenade. Like when you unscrew this, it's packed full of TNT RC4. These are packed with C4, and these were powderized TNT. But there's different grenades for different purposes. Sometimes they want it to have a lower explosion rate for some freaking reason. Who knows? But I thought that was I always thought that was interesting. So, it's good stuff to know. I mean, shit. I mean, you can never learn too much. Less kill rate grenade, please. Less kill rate. Don't have one. Sorry. Cheers. Involved gamer, how you doing, man? Just trying to swallow my beer while talking. I mean, that's not beer. That's totally energy drink. I don't have any plasma grenades. Halo took them all from me that during the production of Halo 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Oh, I'm not supposed to talk about 5. Anyway, and then Fortnite, I heard maybe will be coming out with a plasma grenade that looks just like a pineapple grenade. So look forward to that. I'm just kidding. I have no idea. This is all false information. I'm just being stupid. So put the handle back on this one. Rearm it. Because if anybody comes over, pulls the pin on the hand grenade, I usually put a firecracker underneath the striker, which you probably didn't realize firecrackers will go off if you strike them hard enough. And these hand grenades do just that point. Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, we're just going crazy right now with the stream. Like we have talked about, I think almost about everything that there is to talk about. It started with a dinner chat, and good God, I don't know what happened. But I don't play Fortnite. No, I didn't get into it. And the other one, it's like a third person shooter, you call it. What's that other one? Dang it. Battlegrounds? I played it for a little bit, but where the play area keeps shrinking and shrinking and shrinking till everybody's dead. It was fun, yeah. PUBG, yeah. And I heard Battlefield's coming out with a new Battlefield, or did they? Or they got to keep up. Call of Duty and Battlefield are always battling it out, man. Always battling it out. They always have to, Yeah, they came out with the new Battlefield. Yeah. I mean, Battlefield wasn't bad when I played it. It is You just had a since Battlefield 4. I've been playing since Battlefield 1942. Battlefield. And I've never missed a game until Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 came out. No, what was the latest Battlefield? Battlefield 4. Because they went 1 then 4 or something like that. But anyway, I played that latest Battlefield that's out right now. And they did an update and updated the maps. I don't even know what those maps were. I just stopped playing at that point. They did that first update, and that's when I stopped playing. I just lost the passion for it, really. And I was like getting up there too, like level 90 something. I was like, this is all for nothing. I mean, they released a new Battlefield. You start over again, you know. It's like, and it's all skins and stuff. You know, and then they release what I hate is when games like that, this is what turned me off to it. When games, you have to earn that shit. You have to earn that weapon. You have to earn that armor. You have to earn this. You have to earn that. But no, then 2 weeks after the game's been released, you can go to a freaking website and download DLC content. You can download all the skins. You can download all the patches. You can download all the weapons. It's like, okay, well, why don't I just download a fucking cheat? You know? Yeah, I already talked about HVAC stuff. Why? Did you miss that? Or you want to talk about gamer? Gaming. Gamer? Is what I was trying to say. Gaming. No, I ranted on a couple. Yeah. How much do you think you would get? Shit. Close to $1,000, maybe. I don't know, but those coils are copper all the way through with aluminum fins on them. So it's not going from copper into aluminum into the coil. The whole coil's made out of copper. So let's say $2.50 a pound for bright copper. If you could, yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, and that's true. Chris got a point. I think the scrapyard would be like, hell no. You need to turn your ass around, homeboy. You need to get no. That's it. Until you peel that sticker off. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Yeah, probably $10. You're probably right, Fire Tech. Or if I was smart, I would take all the dumb shit off of it, like the VCMX modules, eBus modules, and all that computer crap that have bypassed $3,000 worth of that shit, and prove that it can just work on a regular old thermostat, basically. Well, it can and can't. It does need some of that computer shit, but yeah, probably need to sell the modules. $1,200 a piece. You know, some are $800, $300, $400, $500. There's like what 6 of them in some of those units. The PT Link modules, $350 or something like that. Which that is what you need. I can actually connect a laptop to it. Well, not all our units have a PT Link in them. Only 2 of them do. The 60-ton and the one that's sky high. And I can connect a computer to that. And I don't need any special thing like that to do it. It's IP address, but I don't know. Try it out one day, maybe. Or that's not really a IP network thing. It could be RS-485 on LAN port. We don't know. I haven't. It doesn't really say that in the technician's guide over here. That's a whole different school. Yeah, Ness, I know. Awesome. Yeah. You know, HVACR videos, Chris's channel, Ness, he did that video where he explained like negative air pressure is bad. I think you were in there with it. I took on to that. Yeah, see, I closed the dampers on that 1A on unit to take the load off of it because it's low. But it's not like sucking any kind of like door shut. No doors are slamming or anything. And we have exhaust fans that blow into the mechanical room. Then we have the makeup air units, which those don't even have returns. Those are strictly 100% air in, goes down, and then the air that's spit out of it, it's expelled on the roof. Those are the ones with little flaps on them. For the people that see my videos, I don't know. But the economizer, yeah. I do want to go through some training classes, to be honest with you. I really would like to do that. You know, I'm just a maintenance guy. You know, I'm supposed to be plunging toilets and stuff. But when you still want to be, even if you're a maintenance guy, you still want to be able to go up there and see if it's something that is so simple, like a capacitor, contactor, a wire loose. Look at the trouble codes. Is it something that you can do? It's just a bigger unit, a whole bunch of other shit, basically, that you have to learn. I mean, but don't go up there. For advice for any maintenance people out there, especially like you, Chris, I know you're maintenance, but if you approach a RTU unit and you do not feel comfortable working on it, it is not your job to work on that unit. I have done this out of my own curiosity with these Aeon units. The day I opened up those doors and I saw blinking lights and satellites and shitload of fuses and shit, I could have just closed the door and said, fuck it. Not my job. Not my job. Nope. That is way too much shit. But just looking at it, watching it, learning it, that's what I'm doing. So in my Aeon videos and stuff, you start figuring out stuff like the VCMX module is nothing but a fucking thermostat anyway, with a volume knob on it. And the volume knob's downstairs. The VCMX module programs the volume knob for volume 1 to 10 or 10 to 5 or whatever. It's basically that simple. So, look like a rave party. It does. A freaking glow sticks come flying at you and shit. Yeah, and it gets overwhelming. Is what I'm saying. Is those flashing lights? You're like, oh god, fuck! What the hell? What the what the? You know, it can. When you first look at it, if you're not knowing what you're looking at, yeah, it can get very. Yeah, that's a good point, Ness. It can get actually looking like, god dang. Cleopatra's going to be here tonight. That's a little old, ain't it? Okay, Taylor Swift. Just Tim. Okay. You know. You know what? I'm seriously afraid Aeon's gonna try to sue me for making these videos. I mean, I'm trying not. They don't even have to sue me. They just take me to court. I can't do the court fees. And then they take me to court. I do the court fees again. Can't afford that. And take the court fees. But they need to come at me and say, hey, remove your videos. We don't like that shit. And I will. So, heads up there, bro. They never responded back to my emails after I took down my videos of Aeon. And they never gave me training or anything. So I put them all back up. And I'm making more of them. Not out of despite of that. I don't even need the damn training anymore now. I mean, I can go up there and just listen to the fucking unit and know it's not working. Look at it. It's like physical stuff that happens with these units. Look at it. Coil, oil, leak. Oh, look. Oh, shit. Look. All right. Oh, that don't sound right. Hey. Damn. Shit's not on. Power cycle. Oh, trouble code. Indoor air thermostat. Oh, broken wire nut. You know, it goes on and on and on. It's something physically fell off the unit. ECM motors, motor driver. Okay. The one that I bypassed the thermostat on said the motor bearings are going bad. Already wrote up for future replacement by the air conditioning company that came out here. And I was like, told you. It's so easy now. Like, you don't need that damn computer. You don't need it. The reason I want this, all I need is a laptop. I have a laptop. I'm going to donate it to, if this works, I'll donate it to where I work, and it's their laptop. We'll put the modem in there. The laptop will be set up just for those Aeon units. You'll go up there. It'll tell you all the pressures, indoor, supply, return, blah, 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 blah. And you can trigger little relays and stuff. You can lock it down on access levels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 through 9. 9 being the greatest. So, I mean, if this works, then I don't even need a pair of gauges. I just need a laptop. Because there's no point in it. It's stupid. You're wasting your time even putting refrigerant into hoses or even a Testo smart probe. No, this doesn't stay on the unit. This is just for JCC. This is just for communication to the unit. Because you cannot change the thermostat set points. You can't take it out of scheduling, which they have these freaking things scheduled to shut off at night. It's a 24-hour building. There's somebody there 24 hours. The nurses, duh. There's no reason to have the scheduling. So I really want to just take the scheduling off the damn units. Because that's what's messing with it. And it's just physically shit's falling off the units. And y'all got me fired up again. God damn it. You always do this. Yes, it is set for occupied and unoccupied. You're exactly right. And there's a schedule in the Prism 2 software. Once you connect to the unit, it goes bloom, a graphic comes up, and whatever's been programmed, you can go for scheduled off. That's it. Click, unplug your laptop, go downstairs, done. 24-hour unit, as long as the slider that says warmer or cooler is set. So. No, the laptop is strictly diagnostic. You can get into some dangerous shit, but the way I'm seeing it is what I'm going to allow it is to have access. I'm not going to mess with it. Like, I'm not going to mess with it. So, I know, JCC. I know you're just messing with me, man. But I'm not going to mess with the unit as far as setting damper controls and air balance and stuff like that. That can get dangerous. Like, and compressor and the modulating, revalve, reheat, modulate stuff, the frequency on the VFD. I did that once and I learned my damn lesson pretty dang quick. It was that's another thing. You want negative air pressure, you mess with that and start going up on the VFD. There's a lot of things like, it can get dangerous. You're right, Ness. So I realized that. So what I do is I sit back, I watch these units, and when the time comes or whatever, if somebody, I just want to take the scheduling off of them. Is really all I want to do, because they're shutting down at night, and when they come in the morning, and the things probably don't even have daylight savings time, for Christ's sake. I don't know how advanced they are, but you have to connect to them to know that. I mean, so no way of knowing. But once that guy started connecting his laptop, that unit started working totally different. I don't know what he did, but he might have been taking off more of the load on it, because there. By the way, guys, the guy certified, qualified, certified, demonetized, whatever you want to call him, from Aon, came out here 10 minutes with his laptop, says, here's a leak right here. And you got a leak on circuit 1. I don't know where it's at, but this one definitely is a leak. And you have 35, blah, 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 blah. And why are the dampers closed? I was like, I closed the dampers because it was freezing up. He goes, yeah, okay. Because that's what I was going to do, because circuit 1 and circuit 2 are both low. I'm like, well, he's like, good job. Good job. He said, good job. You took the load off the compressor, because this is 100% indoor air unit. And by closing the dampers, you're now pulling from the return. It takes the load off the unit. And I was like, yeah, that's why I did it. It just made sense. You don't want it pulling 190-degree air off the roof. Yeah, well, I'm not trying to get hired for Aon there, Ness. Oh my God. Too many chefs in the kitchen. Yeah, too many chiefs and all sorts of stuff. Well, they could not pay me enough. Our air duct smoke detectors, or if y'all are curious, are hooked to supervisory. So we get supervisory code. It just beeps. It doesn't sound off any bells or whistles or anything. And the Aeons, I don't know if they have duct detectors. If they do, they're under hung ceiling somewhere. We haven't had a problem yet with them. So, all right. So, yeah, Aeon is based out of Oklahoma, I believe, for anybody's curious. And I've said this before earlier in my stream, but Sporlan makes the modulating reheat valves for them. Another thing, Chris, is sometimes we call an air conditioning company, even the one we use, or another air conditioning company, or another air conditioning company, or another air conditioning company. And they get here, they open the door, and they do exactly what I did when I first saw an Aeon unit. The fuck? Okay, so what we got is fuck you. Yep. We've had to go through 3 or 4 air conditioning companies. Oh God, they're wired to trigger the fire alarm. Good Lord, that's great. Yeah, fuck you too, Jim. Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, I'll tell you exactly how much Aon certified qualified dude with his laptop. Which don't get me wrong, awesome guy. Used them before in the past. $100 an hour. And it doesn't matter if he comes there for 30, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. It's $100 when he arrives on property. Then goes over an hour, another $100. There is no $75, blah, blah, blah. So he's coming back sometime next week. We're going to pay him about $800 to $1,000. And he's going to go around to every one of our Aon units, hooking up his laptop, tuning it, recalibrating it, whatever. So even if I do get this working, I'm not going to mess with him. Because if he can do anything and he can tell us how many tens of $1,000s, well, he recommended of course, he recommended that okay then, man. He recommended that the coil get replaced. Burn. Joe, you got a chance to do it, didn't you? Good job. So he recommended that we do the coil total replacement. And what it was going to cost us $10,000 with crane rental, all sorts of stuff. So I was like, damn, y'all are being rough, man. All right, Involved Gamer. Thanks for coming by, man. So 10 grand to do all that. I was like, replace the whole coil on a 15-ton Aon unit. Wow. Okay. Computer problems? Sorry about it, man. Well, if I'm still here, I'll see you on the next one. It does. You slapped them. You slapped them pretty good there, Joe. That could have been somebody I knew, but I don't know. You just don't intro yourself with that kind of message. You know what I mean? You know, hey Jeff, it's me. Something. That, what do you say? I don't even know what he says. It's like, shut up, nobody loves you. That's funny. I said I wasn't going to live stream for like 5 hours, but it looks like. Okay, JCC, you can chill out now. We get it. He's been hidden, he's been kicked, he's been timed out. Yeah. He's just going to come back mad now. I don't know how, when you're in timeout, I think it's 10 minutes or something. I don't know. Yeah, I can ban them. That's because as a moderator, I've never even used my wrench. You can just put them timeout, right? Yeah, see, I can put them in timeout or remove. Ooh. I don't know if y'all got the same power as I do, except for y'all can't make moderators. Y'all can't have babies. Y'all snipped. Y'all can't have more moderator babies. So, yeah, okay, the Aeon unit, yeah, they're just a pain in the butt. Who would have thought being a maintenance guy you had to know commercial and residential? Well, I mean, carrier units are simple. I mean, they're pretty freaking simple. The ones we have on it. And guys, I'll tell y'all a little secret. We have had, if I did all the billings for Aeon, okay, this would just prove my fact even more. Okay, let's subtract the 10,000 because we're not doing that. They're going to solder the thing and it'll just leak somewhere else, I'm sure. But let's say we did the 10,000 coil replacement. Then that motor is going to be a $2,000 motor. Then we did 7 motor, or no, let me be fair. We did 4 motors this year and a compressor change out on an Aeon unit. Then a VCMX module replacement, which was $1,200 and stuff. That's like 9, 10,000, 11, 12, 14, 15,000. I'd say 15,000. It doesn't matter. I just do a round number of what we spent just in the year alone, this year alone for Aeon. How much for carrier unit did we spend this year? Put it in the chat section below. The closest wins absolutely nothing. JCC's not, no. We spent some money because I have videos of me working on them. Hint. The man's back. I love that comment, but it never even showed. He's a noob troll. But anyway. Oh yeah, he's definitely my friend. Right up my alley. $300. Ooh. Bam. There's your band hammer right there. That's not a timeout. He's not going to come back. Well, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, the carrier units. Well, JCC is the only one that guessed, so I guess he's the closest. $212. And no, $112. Not counting filters. Fuck filters. But that stupid Century motor, I don't know. They're probably 80 to $100. I don't know. That I put on that little tiny RTU and that belt replacement. That's it. And the time I spent messing around with the fire thing, my pay, And so about like $200 if you add in all that shit. But nothing compared to thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that we, What? Well, if they're somebody I work with or something, I'm pretty sure they're gonna let me know. Because somebody said the next time I'm live, they're gonna come in here and troll me. So it could be somebody I know, but I mean, I doubt it. And let me guess. They don't have a legitimate channel. What a shame. Who at Jeff to that troll by Felicia? I don't get it. I'm a little slow. You're gonna have this second monitor. Well, join back on in. Yeah, sure. Why not? I have my own stream on my second monitor. For whatever reason, I have no idea. I don't know. Hot. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's right. That's from the demo. Yeah. Now I get it. All right. It's been a while since I watched that. Friday. Yeah. So Joe, did y'all get everything cleaned up over there? Because man, Panama City is still whacked. That's gonna be a long time before Panama City gets put back together in Mexico City. And the things like terrible. Yeah. Waiting for available servers, 30%. Please wait. Joining in 30,000 seconds. Don't you just love it? Yeah. Yeah, Tallahassee. When we went through Tallahassee, man, the place was like looked like a standard hurricane hit. And there's a lot of power outages and everything. But then as we went down that freaking highway, what was that damn highway? I forget the name of it. 232 or something like that. I forget. It's just, man, that started just trees are slowly bent over. It was so weird because the trees were all straight like this, and then it'd be like bent over a little bit. Next start 20, 30, 40 miles, and then snap, 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 snap. And it was all just snapped off. And then you got into this point where you could see where that thing was rotating, like some of the tree. It was freaking crazy, man. 231, I think. Yeah. Yeah, the main highway that goes into maps. Look at it on Google Maps. Tell you real quick. It is meh. What the hell? Yeah, it was that one that broke off of. Oh, golly, man. Shit, so zoomed in. What the hell? Panama City. Yeah, you're right. 231. Yeah, once you started going down there, it's like, what the hell? You come off of 10, go to 231. God, dude. It's like 60 miles too. Just running over. I think I've already said this, but for the people that didn't hear it, just like 60 miles just power lines you were running over. I thought, that thought they were hitting the reflectors on the road. I was like, God, oh. And then it was nighttime. It was we left out of there at 2 o'clock in the morning from Jacksonville. When we got there, it was like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. So you really couldn't see anything. It was real irky. Like you're going down this damn road, you got 200 cops in front of you, 200 in the back of you. In the middle, you have this black Suburban in between all these cops, and we're like, well, we'll just get in with them. One cop separated, let us in. Man, we felt like the president of the United States. And I guess they were doing a shift change because another 300 cops were coming the other way. I was like, man. Oh, that's cool. It's a small world out there. Joe, it was. I'll tell you a funny thing. So I'm sitting in this freaking Burt Suburban. I'm an executive director behind me, a director of nursing, and we're in the middle seat, and director of maintenance for one of our other properties, me in the middle. Who else was Clay on the other side, one of our other maintenance guys, and then another maintenance person in the front, and the regional COO driving this freaking Tahoe or this Suburban. And it's a rental, obviously. And they're waving us through and stuff through these closed lanes and stuff. But the funniest story is, like, we got off to get gas. So they were like, oh, it must not have been. And like 4 cops followed us to go get gas. But then they went around. There is this line stretched for God knows how long. Well, it's in this truck stop. So we pulled into the wrong area. And there's this median, the gas tanks, and then another curb. So it's like this curb with the gas tanks in it. The COO drives the Suburban over that curb, over the top of the tanks, pulls into this gas thing to fill up this freaking Suburban. We fill up. He goes in and pays. He comes back out and he starts laughing. He goes, guys, look over there. And we're all tired. We're just like, look over there. There's this line of people. We cut in front of everybody. It was the hilarious thing. We were laughing our butt off. And I was like, you know what you should do now? Is you should go to the front of the line and then ask them, how do we get out of here? And he did it. And he goes up there. We're all tired and giggly from, being so tired. He goes up there. He goes, yeah, how do you get out of here? I came in this way, but how do you get out? And we're in the back seat. And then Like the officer is directing the traffic. He's like, yeah, you just yeah, straight on this way and go around the corner there, and that'll take you back out the other way. Man, we were laughing our butts off, and we were talking about that the whole way there. Like, you know, that's started making jokes. I started making jokes about like there was a trailer flipped over in the middle of the street in the median, and I started going, "Our house in the middle of the street, our house." Man, everybody was laughing their ass off. We had a good time going up there. It wasn't that great coming back with 35 old people like constantly. This one woman was like, "Is somebody locked in there?" And she's talking about a toilet in the back of the bus. And nobody's locked in the damn toilet in the bus. Please sit down or you're gonna fall down. It's like every 5 seconds this woman was getting up. I'm like, kill me. And we still had 5 hours into the drive, like to get back to Jack's. Oh my god. But fun, yes, but I don't want to do it again. Wow. And then they served lunch on the tour bus, which peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I was like, okay, clean, okay, not much mess. It's not like we got food trays or food service on the bus, you know. It was getting about lunchtime when we were halfway into the drive, and I looked over. I know, ooh, I looked over at one of the guy. Oh, the security guy came with us too, and I looked over at the security guy, and I looked over. I was like, I hope nobody has a peanut allergy, because I was like, we're in deep shit because there is nothing for 60 miles this way, and there sure as hell ain't nothing left that way. He started laughing. I was like, dude, I'm serious. Somebody's throat closes up. We ain't got no EpiPens or nothing like that. We got a first aid kit. I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do. I mean, did anybody even check their med charts to see if anybody on this bus has, a peanut allergy or anything? I was like, oh god, I hope they did. But we made it. We made it through. No, I was actually in that video. The video I made, you might see that box of stuff right there. That had the peanut butter jelly, and then there was a freezer with Cokes and stuff in the back. But yeah, it was like, well, the bus could hold more than 35 people. I think it was 52 people it could hold. So people were pretty spread out. It was pretty. It's pretty good for the most part. They probably could have taken out some of the seats and made it tighter, but more leg room. You know what I mean? But whatever. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry you're going into anaphylactic shock. What can I offer you, baby? That's right. We were Joe. We were transporting from another. We were transporting. Well, y'all know where I work. Brookdale, Panama City, to our Brookdale, and one of our Brookdales in Jacksonville. So not our property. Thank God, our property is like almost filled up. So that's it was hectic because they were all assisted living, so they needed levels of care, so to speak. Some of them we had to deadlift. Seven of them. Seven of them had to be deadlifted because they just could not climb the stairs onto the bus and stuff. So, but we made it through it. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. There was only 8 bathroom breaks during the entire 5 hours, and one guy was trying to take a bit. This is another funny story about the bus. He tried to take a piss, comes out the damn thing, go, you can't piss in that piece of shit. Blah 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 blah. Like mad. I'm sitting there going, now while the bus is moving, you probably can't. He goes back. So the security guy goes back there, and there's piss all over the damn bathroom. He must have been just, just. I'm like, poor guy, man. I was like, that. You know what? You probably should have just stayed. Yeah, I don't know. And wore a diaper or something. I don't know what I would have done. I mean, it's only a 5-hour drive. It was 4 hours. It was almost less than 4 hours going up there because we actually stopped because we were going to get there too early. So, but man, no, Joe, I wasn't about to hold that thing for him. He needed a gimbal or something on his thing, to keep that shit steady, because that bus was like, it was an old bus too. It had CRT televisions in it. I shit you not. I was like, oh my God. Like, but the television didn't work. None of the lights worked. Like the little ding, like that, I was just, yeah, that's right. Involved, man. I was trying to keep it together the entire. I was trying not to insult anybody or anything, and then there was a guy. Another funny story. We were loading the bus. It took us 1 hour and 48 minutes. I clocked it to get 35 people on the bus. Well, when we arrived, it only took us 20 minutes to get everybody off the bus. Because they wanted off that bus after a 5-hour trip. And people were starting to get antsy in the last hour, that's for sure. But this guy just kept repeating the same thing over and over and over. I'm like, oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. And he just kept saying, well, my son's in Jacksonville, and I'm going to go see him and this, that, and another. Yeah, really? Yeah, he works for Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, JSO. Oh, really? Oh, that's nice. Quiet. When we get to Jacksonville, I'm going to see my son. And I'm like, oh, snap. Oh, God. But as soon as we rounded that corner, is over by La Quinta. La Quinta got screwed up. It was over by La Quinta. I don't know what streets these were. I was so tired, man. 36 hours, no sleep. I had to stay up so I could get back to work at 2 a.m. Because if I went to sleep, I wouldn't have been able to get up. I would have missed it, and I would have been that asshole that volunteered to go but didn't. So, anyway, we rounded that corner. It was dead quiet for at least till we got to I-10. When the trees, the trees started going this direction. Once we got to I-10, it was it's starting to get a little bit of chatterbox and stuff and that the guy started again, when I get to Jacksonville, maybe go see my son, he's a cop. He's a cop. Yeah, he works for JSO, doesn't he? Yeah, how'd you know that? I was like, oh, okay. But yeah. I was like, man, okay, everybody, you know what is a good idea is probably next time we do a tour bus like that, maybe if we can play a whole hour, at least an hour of bingo. They didn't think about that. They should have brought bingo cards, the ones with sliding things and a little spinny thingy. Maybe I can borrow Zach's. Don't know. Yeah, they would have loved that. And it would have kept them busy, their mind, and we wouldn't have had the, is somebody locked in the bathroom? Somebody locked in the bath? Nobody's locked in the dang gone bathroom. And that kind of ticked me off because in the last hour of the thing, this one woman just started doing that. And the back seat of the bus, all the way in the back seat, you might be like, that's the best thing. You got all the leg room. Yeah. You also got the heat from the exhaust coming right up your pants legs. Man, that shit was hot as hell. So I had to sit there in the back and no, there's nobody in there. Please go sit back down. Please go sit back down. I'm like, okay, I can't take this anymore. I'm gonna sit further in front. But she's gonna be in front of me. And then I started going like this. Excuse me. Go sit back down. Every 5 seconds. Excuse me. Blocking the aisle. So go sit back down. Nobody's locked back there. It's like, oh, stop it. But yeah, new experiences. I do that. So yeah. We're gonna play full blackout bingo 37 times. B1. I think that would drive me more crazy. B number 1. Tim, what the fuck? What's up? No, I'm just kidding. What's up, Tim? We're talking about the we were just talking about the we're talking about the nice trip we had to Panama City with the old people and how I had so much fun on that bus. Actually, I think I had way more fun going up there than I did on the bus. Yeah, some people did. Some people had, well, they had the earbuds. I don't know how good those were, but it's just like every 5 seconds, like some, you know, you got 35 people. And that would be half of our whole assisted living facility that we have on our property. So, because we got about, I don't know, 70 residents. And I'm still itching from crawling through that damn ductwork like a dummy. Yeah, well, to follow that woman that kept getting up and doing that, she started getting up when we had to go through downtown Jacksonville where stop and go. So the bus was going like this. She was holding on to the chairs. I said, she's going to fall. So I got behind her. Sure enough, the bus went like that and she fell back. I grabbed her by her arms and sat her down on the floor. And me and the security guy was like, good, just sit there. Well, that didn't last more than 2 minutes, and she was getting up on her own. And I was like, oh God, please stop. I was like, yeah, you're on that hot ass floor where that exhaust is from this bus. You can just sit there until your ass is on fire, I guess. But you know, finally, we promised her. We said, when we stop, sweetie, you will be the first off of this bus. I'm going to go up here right now to the front of the bus. I'm going to talk to the executive director and the bus driver, and you will have a VIP card. And I took out one of my business card and wrote VIP on it and gave it to her. She thought it was the greatest thing in the world. I did kind of black out my phone number because, good Lord, she'd be calling me. And she thought it was the giggliest thing ever, and it calmed her down for a while, and she actually lasted all the way into Jacksonville, like from downtown into where we needed to go. So. I don't know what they gave. Well, everybody was okay. Everybody just sat there. I mean, you know. No. Why don't you just walk in here and tell me that? Oh, God. Oh. Go to the store and get me another pack of cigarettes, damn it. Yeah, I'm kidding. He's in the house. I'll send the drone. It's right there behind me. Go for it. Oh, you'll send the drone. Oh, yeah. Well, you can go stealth and use this one, or you can go stealth and use yours. Yeah. Okay, this shit's getting hot. You gotta drink it or it tastes like shit. You know how energy drinks do that? What's it called, Tim? Mission Impossible Fallout? Yeah, I need to chug this one because it's almost full and it's getting hot and oh, cool. Oh, thanks. I'll watch that probably later tonight. Maybe. I don't know. Andy, what's going on, man? Dang gone. It ain't live streaming until you've done it for 5 hours. Oh God, what did the turkey say to the computer? We can do dad jokes. You want to do dad jokes? That'd be a fun stream. I can't do that. Hold on. Google, Google, Google. Who's there? Candy who? Oh God. Candy's nuts fit in your mouth. Oh God. Dad, did you get a haircut? No, I got all of them cut. What do you call a Mexican who has lost their car? Carlos. Carlos. I told that to a guy who's Puerto Rican. His name's Carlos. I told that joke to him. He didn't think it was funny. Why did the scarecrow win an award? Why? If y'all do jokes, just like keep them YouTube clean because YouTube is going to kick you, not me. Like really, but because it'll do that automatically. So, Glisberg, heating and cooling. How are you doing, man? Did I say that right? Is it Glisberg? Glisberg heating and cooling, or is it Gleisberg? Gleisberg. That's what I thought because I said Glees and then I've realized that he's gonna make the I go ice, like kind of like people that pronounce my name G off. Zach does it as a joke. So guys, the next time y'all are in Jack's thing, he does that as a joke. It's kind of Jeff Kuiper or whatever is in there. It can get confusing when he's talking about Jeff. You're the winner, Jeff. So I don't mind being called G off. So we were just shooting the shit. We were getting into some stupid jokes, like dad jokes. What's brown and sticky? Stuff like that. I don't know, man. You're gonna have to click on it and see what happens. Don't worry, I'll pay you back all but what YouTube gives me. That is an honorary button. You have to have 1,000 subscribers or more to have that button, guys. Did y'all know that? Yeah, it's kind of stupid, but and if I get 100,000, I can be. I get the little join button. You can promote my videos for $4.99 a month. Yeah, so that's how that works. They're trying to. YouTube is trying to be like Twitch. Twitch had that long time ago. You can sub to people if you have Amazon Prime. They're backed with Amazon Prime, and you get a free sub. Stuff they still do that. So YouTube's trying to catch up with it. So well, dang it, what is brown and sticky? Still didn't answer my dang question. Googling it. It's a stick. Brown tar heroin. I don't know. I think it's called black tar heroin too. I don't know. Oh God. These jokes are so bad. Okay. How do you know what time it is at Michael Jackson's house? When the big hand touches the little hand. I know, that's bad. Because the dude's dead and he can't defend himself, man. And I've been, Hey. Tim, you already know that joke. I know you do. My dad literally told me this one week. Did you hear about the guy who invented lifesavers? Yeah, they said he made a mint. That's nope. Should we do a try not to laugh? You know, that's what we should do. We should do like you guys. I'm doing a couple live streams, but we should do that. We should all get in Google Hangouts and do just dad jokes, and you know, somehow I'll become like I will become. I'll keep score of like who's laughing, and that person, whoever told the joke, gets the point. You know that you know they do it on YouTube. You look up dad jokes; they already do it. But it'd be fun to do it in a Google Hangout, though, wouldn't it? That'd be fun as hell. Like I got a dad joke right now. Why doesn't the Aeon unit work? Waiting. Waiting. Because it's an Aeon unit. Oh god, that's going to be the screenshot too. It might be. That's a pretty good joke, actually. I think that needs to be on a shirt. That would be the one right there. What the hell? How can you tell if an ant is a boy or a girl? They're all girls, otherwise they'd be uncles. God, these are terrible. These are like you want to laugh at some of these because they're so dang stupid. You're confused? How can you tell if an ant is a boy or a girl? They're all girls, otherwise they'd be uncles. Aunt, uncle, aunt, uncle, aunt, uncle. Kind of. Wing on. The only thing worse than having diarrhea is to having to spell it. Remember that. Not after I've been streaming for 4 hours. Wow, these are bad. Jesus. How do you make a tissue dance? Everybody's heard this one. Yeah, put a little boogie in it. Oh, man. That's a good question. How am I going to get. Yeah, I had Discord, but I haven't used it in a long dang time. Oh, by the way, introduction. Tim B is my roommate. If you haven't figured that out yet, congratulations, Tim. It's exposed. He's on the other side of this house. Why we like this house is because it's pretty. We don't have to share the living room and the kitchen, really. We both have our own air conditioning, so it's pretty cool. So, like I said, I had 2 trains. So, well, I've never done Discord. To tell you the truth, have y'all? If y'all want to join over there, I'll see what I can do. But I'm gonna have to. Well, dang it. Tim will be the host of it. I won't be. I'm not gonna be able to use a webcam on there if I'm doing a live stream here because I've never done anything on Discord either. I don't. Opening a link, a new tab. Let's see. It says Jeff the Maintenance Man on it. Believe it or not. What should everybody call you? Well, Jeff, I guess. Fuck, I don't know. Jeff. Yoff. Let's see. Basting the turkey. Claim your account. Keep your servers in chat, even if you use it. I don't know, man. Claim account. What the fuck? I suck. Got my password. I ain't been on here so dang long. Email is already registered. So what the hell? Damn it. Yeah. Discord is like another chat live thing and like Hangout or whatnot. I don't know my damn password, to tell you the truth. It says the email's already been registered. I gotta have a whole new email now. Done it. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, guys, if you're on your phones, I mean, I don't know. But in the in Discord, you can talk back and forth. It's pretty much a damn telephone with anybody who joins on there. It's on speakerphone, kind of like a group chat. If y'all don't know what Discord is, but you don't have to type. If you have a microphone, you can just talk. You know, and you got a little bit more moderated assistance in it. Yeah, I did that. Oh. It doesn't even give me forgot password. type everything. Yeah. Maybe it's I mean, how do you even exit? Shit, Jesus fuck. Okay, accept invite. Continue. Constructing different pylons. There we go. But my microphone's now going to be in use. I joined too early, I think. What it was. Mm-hmm. Microphone's going to be in use. Java error. Yeah, it's been a while since updated. Sorry. Be there in a bit. Oh God. All right. I don't know where the fuck we're gonna go here. Hold on. No, I'm not on Hangouts. But to be able to use the microphone that's on the camera, I'll have to end this stream. Which I mean, I've been streaming, and I'm probably going to end soon anyway, guys. Tell you the truth. I mean, I can do another live stream tomorrow if y'all want. I mean, we'll do something. We'll do something fun. I think we can put together something. What do y'all think about that? I don't know. But crap. Maybe that link. Okay, hold on. Paste. Okay, screw that. All right, guys. Well, I'm messing up my whole dang computer. I'll maybe try to do something tomorrow. Maybe something fun. Whether or not I just come on and tell you guys to join, like, maybe we can play. I mean, there's games you can actually play online if you're on your computer. I mean, it's pretty cool, and you can be interactive, or maybe the Discord thing. I mean, click on there and see if you can figure it out, because it's not working for me right now. But I'll see y'all on the next one. All right. And as always, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. We'll see you on the next one.